cigarette butt on the ground. You mind picking that up?
Did I?
Yes, sir. You did, and it's on camera.
Everybody does that. I'll pick it up.
Because I think that's against the law to do that.
So you do that to everybody?
I don't smoke.
Do you do that to the other people?
I'm doing that to public servants. Are you a public servant?
Yes, sir.
Can you pick that cigarette butt up, please?
I'll pick it up.
Do you live around here, sir?
No.
Would you want somebody to come around your neighborhood and do that to you?
No.
Thank you, sir.
All right. No problem. I don't know where I threw it out, though.
You can just pick one, and I appreciate it. And you could dispose of it in a local trash can or something. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
He didn't turn at all. He didn't turn at all. He drove right through because you're a cop. You got this badge.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I didn't put my hand on you. So you think you can just run over anybody?
I'm asking you, yes, one more time. Calm down.
Or what? You're gonna arrest me? You're gonna arrest me for running me over? Do it.
Let's
go. Let's go. You almost did and didn't have the decency to stop and say, "Excuse me, sir. You're a pedestrian. You have the right of way. Let me not be an asshole on my goddamn Segway, running over anybody who's in my goddamn way."
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, let's turn around.
Let's go. Let's go. I'll bring this all the way to court, you stupid motherfucker. Drive 35 miles an hour on the sidewalk. Don't even try and get out of my way.
You got all this on tape?
I'm just on Twitter, sir.
You almost ran him over, though. Let's go. He almost ran me over.
I was right there.
He almost ran me over.
I think you should calm down. Don't stop. Let him go. You almost hit him. You almost hit him.
Let's go.
Let's hit him.
Let's go. Let's go. He almost ran me over. And then just kept going. And then just kept going.
Both of us could have been in fault.
You didn't even stop and say I'm sorry. Common decency. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you don't have to have some courtesy, man.
Okay, and I'm not saying you're wrong.
Apologize.
I'm not, because...
Apologize and it's over. Say you're sorry. And I'm sorry for letting my temper get control of me. You apologize for almost running me over and thinking nothing of it.
Let me ask you
apologize.
Let me ask you a question.
Apologize.
Wait, you're not my dad.
Are you my dad?
Well, I'm not trying to be.
Then follow me. If you're arresting me, arrest me. If not, I gotta go to class. Are you arresting me?
Not Travis. Have a good day,
Fucking
Travis.
cocksucker.
That's okay.
You're a fucking piece of shit.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
As long as you think that way.
Go to hell.
You too. Tell your mom and your daddy to go to.
Yeah, no, my mom and my dad to go to hell.
Go ahead, man. Go to class.
My mom and my dad to go to hell.
Go to class.
You need to tell him to watch his goddamn demeanor.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
My mom and dad can go to hell. My mom and dad can go to hell, officer. Bring them there. Bring them there. Bring me there with them, officer.
Go to class.
Do it.
I'm being as
Do
nice
it.
as I can.
Yeah.
Go to class.
You're a bitch.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go to class.
Fucking almost run me over.
Have a good day.
I'll see you sometime, bitch.
You will.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Fucker.
You guys are walk your bikes. If you're up here and doing tricks and people are, well, I don't care. But once you get off of this, you can't ride your bikes down here. If you can pass that word along, that'll keep people from complaining to me, and I won't come talk to you.
Is there a law change?
What's that?
Is there a law change?
Yeah, you can't ride your bikes on the boardwalk.
When did that law change?
It's been a law for quite a while.
16.16.502 is the civic sectional code that states you can ride your bicycles around out here. So I don't know what law you're referring to.
Okay, you want to go that way? We can go that way.
If you want to pull out your civic code and you want to look up the code, 16.16.502 states that you can ride your bicycle out here. So if you want to come out here, you want to tell people...
Exactly where?
The Rainbow Harbor Esplanade, which is this entire area that you just parted to. From all the way at the end down there to all the way this around here. That's Rainbow Harbor Esplanade, 15.15.6.
So did you get your law degree on Facebook, or where did you actually obtain that?
So do I have to have a law degree to be an informed citizen? Is that what you're saying? It's wrong to be informed. It's wrong to know the law. It's wrong to know your rights.
Where you got it.
I got it by knowing my rights. Is it wrong to know your rights as a citizen? Because last time I checked, when officers come and they try to invalidate your rights by telling you bullshit laws and enforcing their opinions, That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to support the law. And when the law says that you can ride your bikes out here, you have no business coming up and harassing anyone telling that they shouldn't ride their bikes.
Oh, this is harassment now.
When you tell someone to not ride their bike when they're legally able to ride their bike, yes, that is harassment. Your opinion is irrelevant. The law states we can ride our bike. Now, do you have anything else to say, or are you going to leave us alone?
You have a nice day.
Yeah, you have a nice day. We're going to continue riding on, man. This is our right. I've been riding here for 6 years. You know how many cops come out here and try to pull this shit on me?
Dude. Dream
Yeah.
big.
Hey, what was your name, officer?
It's on the shirt.
Okay.
Lieutenant Coble. I know.
Lieutenant Cobles. Great.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, I appreciate you, you know, not giving a shit and walking away. Please stay informed and don't harass the public, all right? Guys, that's how you handle a police officer, all right? You don't let the cops tell you that you can't do what you know you can do.
Those are orange. They're not red.
Okay.
And the white, those are white. They're not blue. They're pure LEDs. And I have all that in writing. I have the paperwork, and then that's part of the reason he showed me that sticker on the side that says everything is a manufacturer of Roush. It's a Roush appearance package, so everything that came on it is legal.
Officer Hawk with the Brown Police Department. Need to see your driver's license and your insurance, please.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason you have red and blue lights in your turn signals?
They're not red and blue, officer.
What color are they?
Deep amber and white.
So those aren't red and blue that I saw. They don't look red and blue.
No, those are deep amber and those are white. This vehicle has been modified by Roush, 2006, 2007.
All right, turn your lights on for me.
They are on. And I mean, if you look down, the reason why it looks red, man, is because it's a deep amber in contrast with the blue car. And the blue that you're seeing, it's a white light, but it's a reflection of the blue paint and the chrome housing.
Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate the education. All right, man. Have a good night.
Appreciate it.
Sir, I'm Officer Jones with the Brown Police Department.
What's going on, Officer Jones?
Well, I'm contacting you tonight because you have red and blue flashing lights on the front of your vehicle.
No, I don't. Can you run the bolo on my tag real quick?
Can I run a bolo on your tag?
Yeah, can you run my tags and check the bolo on it real quick?
Okay.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are. Are you a police officer, sir?
Something like that.
Is this a law enforcement vehicle?
No, sir, they're not red and blues. This vehicle was modified by Roush in 2006.
Okay. All right,
yes, sir.
Sounds like you're familiar with the law in the state of Texas.
Oops, there we go. That works. Yes, sir.
And fairly familiar with your vehicle as well.
Yes, sir.
So tell me what you know and why you say that it's illegal and what you know and why. I'm guessing you've been pulled over for it before, and so you asked some questions. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the questions for you. You have the questions for me.
Actually, I don't.
Okay, so do you want, is this something, is this something you want to write me a citation for?
I can.
You're more than welcome to, but I will appeal it and I will come for your badge number. You can ask Officer Dawson, Matsu, you can contact Sergeant James Arnold. He's reviewed all the tapes and he's the one who put the bolo on my tag. So unless you're detaining me, I would like to be free to leave.
For insurance confirmed. Then I don't have to issue a citation. I can, because you're not allowed to emit a red light from the front of your vehicle. Okay, and with your turn signal on, you're emitting a red light from the front of your vehicle.
Do you mind doing me a favor?
Go ahead.
I'll hit these blinkers. You take a picture or video of my blinker with yours in the back and tell me if they look the same. Because we'll send that and we'll show that up in front of a jury. And then they can decide whether those are red or amber.
Okay.
And under the transportation code, it states that anything between white and amber is the definition of amber for a front turn signal. And those are not red. Your lights are red. Mine are amber. This vehicle, excuse me, this vehicle right here, there's a sticker. This vehicle was altered by Roush Performance Products Incorporated in 1206 and is altered. It conforms to all applicable federal motor vehicle safety, bumper, and theft prevention standards affected by the alteration and in effect of 12 in 2006.
But all this is, I mean...
Do you have any identification whatsoever?
I do, yeah. Yes,
Can I get that from you, please?
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
I understand that you'd rather not, but I'm asking you to please provide me with that.
But I'd rather not, though. I'm not being charged with a crime. I didn't commit a crime anywhere.
Not yet, you're not being charged with a crime.
Yeah.
But you very well may be by the end of this day.
But what you're saying is, what crime are you saying that I'm doing? Is what?
I already told you. We're not going to go over this again.
It's a traffic law
Traffic infraction, which in the state of Nevada is considered a misdemeanor.
Is Nevada revised statute?
It's a Nevada revised statute.
Yes, and NRS is only to people that are contracted with the state of Nevada to perform under those.
Okay, I got all that, dude. You're probably smarter than me on that, man.
Well, that's the law. I mean, that's...
Well, the law is the Nevada revised statute gets to...
Can I see this?
Yeah, I know.
Can I get a business card actually from you, please? And
Not
an
yet.
ID?
Not yet. I got
really
you.
would.
You're recording. I'm recording too. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's for my safety, just like yours.
Hey, dude, I totally understand.
Yeah. It's a little nerve-wracking, like when you have armed people walk, you have a gun, you know, I'm pretty scared right now.
Are you armed by any chance?
I don't carry weapons. I don't do violence, man. I don't.
Hey, that's no problem, and I appreciate that.
I don't think...
Is anybody in the vehicle armed?
You know, I'd rather not answer all these questions.
Are you armed?
I'd like to be free to go, and they don't...
You're not free to go.
They don't have to answer questions. You're only talking to me here.
No problem.
But I don't think that you witnessed any violence from me at all, or any crime.
Nope, didn't witness any violence.
You know the definition for crime is only if there's a damage to a person or property. You're aware of that? That's the definition of a crime.
Not in the state of Nevada.
Well, only people that are contracted under the state of Nevada.
Yeah, there's a female subject in the back seat. They're all recording me and everything like that.
Can you turn the other one on?
He won't roll down the window.
Can you take that other camera and just turn it on?
Out of my vehicle.
Sir, all this is being recorded.
I understand that.
This is a civil infraction what you're doing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You're detaining a person that's not a citizen of this state, which is against the law. No, sir, I am not. And you have no anywhere that even suspects that I am or I'm obligated to perform under the state of Nevada laws. So there's nothing that says that. This is a civil infraction. What you're doing here is violating my civil rights.
We'll work all that out.
And that's a civil lawsuit on your person also.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail.
Maybe, yeah. Just relax with me for a second, because you're not really, I'll give you this, you're not somebody that I would normally come in contact with. Your views and opinions are a little different. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do versus, you know, being my department policy. We're getting a supervisor here, and then we'll kind of go from there, okay?
Sure. As a state government employee, though, you should know. I think you would know the law that you're only.
I know the law.
The people are only obligated to perform in the legal system that are contracted with the state of Nevada.
I
am not contracted. It's not a view. It's the law. It's not an opinion. It's the fact. It's the fact. It's not an opinion, sir. It's not an opinion.
Okay.
In order to be compelled under state laws, you have to be contracted with the state, which means have a driver's license or live here or anything like that. I don't do anything. I'm not a state citizen here. I'm not a state citizen of any state.
Control 261.
You're detaining a non-citizen right now.
Be advised, this vehicle
and it is a civil infraction.
It's occupied by 2 males in the front seat, each with beard, long hair. Driver's wearing green over blue jeans. Passengers wearing white and blue shirt over blue jeans, and a female subject in the last.
If I'm missing anything, please.
All are refusing to answer questions, give identification.
I'm not refusing. I'm not refusing, sir. I'm not refusing. No, sir. No, sir. I said you only need to present ID when you're being charged with a crime or when you have committed a crime. I've done neither, and you're not suspecting me of a crime, so I don't need to present ID.
I do suspect you of a crime, and that.
Here's the deal, sir. I'm just going to advise you, and I know you're going to do what you're going to do, and you have your interpretation, I have my interpretation of the law. You probably need to get a driver's license so you can avoid this. I know you don't want to. Register the vehicle to avoid this. I'm also going to make you aware that you have an arrest warrant out of, where's the warrant out of?
He said he stopped me. He engaged the traffic stop because he saw me on the public highway without the tag on my car.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but when he turned his traffic lights on, we were in a parking lot back there. So he initiated that traffic stop when we were on private land. It wasn't even. I didn't even do any of this stuff that he said that
How did you get to the parking lot, though, sir?
Well, he didn't see any of that. I'm just saying he engaged this traffic stop on something that never happened or that he didn't see happen.
Let's just be reasonable and logical. I'm trying to be reasonable and logical.
Yeah, okay.
Your vehicle didn't transport. It's not Star Trek, right? It didn't just magically appear there on the parking lot.
Well, it traveled, but it's not a vehicle, but it did travel there.
For the layman, we'll call it a vehicle, okay? Because I'm a layman here, and I don't understand your terms. I'm not quite the constitutionalist that you are, obviously. All right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not trying to be demeaning or talk down to you in any way.
No, sure.
You obviously know more than me.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment to me.
You obviously know more than me. But the way I interpret it is it's as a vehicle, okay? You called it at one point yourself, but
on accident,
but you caught yourself. So the vehicle didn't beam there, so it got there. So that means it was on a public roadway without tags. Does that make sense? And I'm not arguing the point of law of you being on the road with or without tags. I'm just saying from our point of view, if it's on that parking lot right there, somebody didn't just like put it down with a crane or a trailer, okay? With especially the way it's occupied going back and forth. So therefore it was on a public roadway. Can you at least concede to that point with me?
Under Nevada revised statute, I can see where how you're explaining that.
All right,
yeah,
thanks, sir.
Yeah,
And
for people that are contracted.
Is there any other questions?
No, that's
all right. Well, you're free to go. Just like I said, to avoid grief, it's probably a lot easier because this is going to happen again.
It's not easy because it costs a lot of money. They want $1,500 for me to register this car, and
so
I'm not.
I get it. It's about money, but here's the deal.
It's about where does that money go? We had 5,000 women and children bombed to death in Pakistan from drone strikes of this country. That's where that money goes.
Okay.
All the money, you know, like money rolls uphill like shit rolls downhill. You know, like and it all goes.
I don't necessarily agree with everything our country does either.
Yeah,
all right?
I know.
I definitely understand.
I'm just tired of the kids dying.
I get it, but I'm just saying to avoid you being detained like this, and to be quite honest with you, different group of guys, different police department, it might not go the same way every time for you. You understand what I'm saying? Especially with you having a warrant. So it might not be in your best interest to keep continuing doing what you're doing. All right?
I'm just
giving you some. This is just friendly advice, man to man.
Sure.
All right?
I'll take it under advisement.
All right, sir. Anybody else questions?
No, thank you.
No? All right. You guys have a safe day.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Holy fuck.
I will be motherfucking goddamn.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. You have a warrant and they didn't arrest you.
The warrant's invalid.